welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. Hope that you're all doing really well. And again, thank you for joining my channel. Right, well, I'm going to do your 6 months love and general spread for January until June of 2018. I will not make this introduction too long because a lot of people were complaining about 8 minutes of introduction in the January readings, so I will keep it brief. I'm going to be pulling 2 cards from the Hanson-Roberts tarot deck, 2 cards for each month. I will be adding an oracle card from Doreen Virtue in relation to love, and that's 1 card for each month. And of course I will be using the Vera Sibilla, as I always do, by Masenghini, I'm sorry. I'm not very good with Italian, but you know, Greek and Italian are not very different, but there are a few differences. So I love learning languages. I'd love to learn Italian, love to learn German, all the languages. How good would that be if only we had the time. Now, I hope you've all been really well, really good. I am going to be coming back for the mid-month readings of January as soon as possible. I may not have all your half-yearly readings ready by mid-month. Please forgive me for that. It's a lot of work, and I'm just trying to fit everyone in, as well as my readings, etc., etc., etc. So, again, thank you very much for being here, and I'm going to begin with your readings, okay? Thank you for everything that you do for my channel. Okay, let's go. Sagittarius, welcome. This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Thank you for being here. This is your first half of 2018 reading, January till June. It is love and general. How is everyone? Today is actually the 10th of January 2018. And we have a cooler day here in Sydney. Oh my God, it's been so hot. We've had the wildest weather and thunderstorms and lightning strikes. It's been really, really ferocious. Now, let's look at your first 6 months. I will be taking 2 cards from the Hanson-Roberts for each month, and also a oracle card from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels for each month, and 3 Sibillas for more clarity. Now, dear universe, spirit guides, angels, Sagittarius, first half of 2018, in their love life and their life in general. What are the messages? Let's go, Sagittarius. We have January, 6 of Swords. Also, Knight of Rods. February, 2 of Cups. And Knight of Cups. Lovely. March, we have the 4 of Swords. And the Queen of Rods. Looks like March, you're going to be taking a breather. April, we have the Hanged Man. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. For May, we have the Star. And we have Strength, 2 major arcanas for the month of May. May is going to be a very strong month. And for June, we have the Eight of Swords. And we also have the Emperor. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Cups. This is the Wish card. Nine of Cups, almost at the 10. Being blissful, happy. This is the general energy for the 6 months, the outcome. Let's see what's beneath that. We've got the Five of Rods as well. Now, the Five of Rods could mean arguments, but it could also mean trying to build on something. This is differences in opinion. This could be in relation to work, disagreements at work, or difficulties at work. Nine of Cups, beautiful. Let me take the romance angels one by one, the months. Sagittarius, love, January 2018, dear spirit guides and angels. One card. We've got honeymoon. It is funny. You are the third sign that got the honeymoon card in the month of January. There's a few people, a few signs. Now, was it Libra that had it? I think it was Libra, and I think it may have been Gemini, but I'm not sure about Gemini. Now, in the month of February for Sagittarius, February, true love. And it's right on top of the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. February looks very promising, Sagittarius. Very promising indeed. In the month of March, there it is. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So things are a little bit shaky in the month of March. In the month of April, there we are, April for Sagittarius. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. In the month of May, and whatever is going on is in relation to the North and South Node, because we've got Aquarius and Leo. The North Node is in Leo, South Node is in Aquarius. So, it's the energy of the eclipses, obviously. For May, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And that, of course, is speaking to most of you. You need to free yourself in one way or another. In the month of June, separation. Whoa. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That's not a good sign, Sagittarius. Not a good sign at all. And we don't have a travel card, so I can say that someone is traveling. Let me see what the Sibillas are going to show, because this is a general reading and we've got a lot of people that I'm looking at. A lot of different energies here. January, please, universe. January 2018 for Sagittarius. What are the details? We've got Disgrazia, which is the Tower. Domestico, I'm sick to death of seeing this butler and seeing the Disgrazia in these readings. And Conversazione. This butler has been here for practically every sign. In the month of February, everyone is having their Tower moments, whether they be good or bad. For you, here I believe that it's a positive. card. Now for February, which is a lovely, lovely month, we've got the falsita. So that's a lot of, I don't believe this, Namika. And then we have the Superbia. On such positive cards, we have the falsita and the Namika. So, and this does not mean that it will be your partner. It could be someone around you. Now, also, we've got March. We have Imeno, which is the spiritual bond. We've also got Vecchia Signora. She's been very busy in my readings as well. We've got Viaggio. That would be right. This is Sagittarian energy. Of course, we'll have the Viaggio. In the month of April. April for Saggies. We have Giovina Fanciulla. This is the first time she's showing up in these readings. We have the Dottore, which is here practically every time. And we have the Sospiri, which is a very, very common energy. In the month of May, what is happening? It's time to take back control of your life. Leggerezza, sorry. Stanza, intimacy. And we have Artista. It is funny because this is the scientist. There's a discovery in May. I think for everyone, May is going to be a month of discoveries. And in June, with the separation card. Now, don't think that for everyone this is a totally negative card. We've got the Emperor here. And the Emperor reminds me of Saturn. Maybe work and obligations are making you separate for a while. And we don't know how long either. So not being so close, it could mean for some of you, right? So we've got the L'Amante. We've got the L'Amatrice, which is the woman lover. And we've also got the Bambino, which is the child. Okay. Now, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So the honeymoon does not mean that everyone is going on a honeymoon, obviously. It does say that holiday time is spent together with loved ones or your loved one. Okay, so honeymooning can mean traveling, going overseas. As you could see, we're looking at Europe here, Italy, Venice. This is beautiful here. So it is holiday time in January still for a lot of people. Okay, so you're probably, some of you, quite a few of you I would say, for maybe half of January. Okay, now you know that tarot is not right on point in time. So this could be talking about a little bit before January and a little bit later into the end of January. So, honeymoon, beautiful. So honeymoon shows that someone's moving away, someone's going on a la gondola, if that's how we pronounce it. This looks like the same thing. Is that funny or what? Look at the similarities here. It's funny. This is like a double meaning. Now, the Six of Swords is a card that says that You are moving from trouble to calmer waters. Maybe for some of you, you had a lot of work to do, a lot of too much heavy energy. Sixes are a number of balance, but the swords are all about the mind. Maybe you've been giving your mind a rest. You've been putting your mind to rest for a while. Some of you may be getting away because of something that has come about. Now, we've also got the Knight of Rods. Now, all these cards speak of travel. The Knight of Rods is obviously your energy. Okay, now the Knight of Rods is the player. Yes, it is. I don't think that we are talking about that here. The Knight of Rods is someone who is always on the move. They don't stick around too long. Now, if you look at the cards, these two people are facing each other. Maybe you are traveling with an air sign. We've got here Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra with a Six of Swords. Okay. Or some of you may be traveling away. Okay, because yes, we can look at the way the cards speak together, but each card stands on its own as well. So moving away with the Six of Swords, again from another air sign. I don't think it's from another fire sign. Maybe for 1% of you, this could be a fire sign because we've got the Emperor here. Okay, with a card separation. But we've also got an Eight of Swords here as well. So some of you, we could be talking about an air sign or another fire sign. Let's look at the Sibillas. Disgrazia is the Tower, so something comes in suddenly. Whatever has been built on unstable ground will come down. Also, these are what is the Tower. It's the energy of Uranus. Uranus is the higher mind. It is communication. It's the internet, right? Because it rules the 11th house of Aquarius. So this could be news that's coming in. It's not 100% that something comes down that hasn't been built on solid ground. It's not only that, because we've got these Six of Swords, which is thoughts, right? Ideas, perception. This could be a perception that is crashing down. We've also got the Butler, which is someone who is there to help you. This is someone who is close to your home. But there is a little bit of an issue with this Butler. There is a little bit of lack of trust here. So it's the type of energy where you cannot put full faith here on this person. And we've also got the pleasant conversations around a table. This could be in relation to family and also work. So you could be coming together with people. You could be having meetings at work, pleasant conversations. And something could be coming to light. My voice has gone. It's not letting me talk. What is this? So there may be someone in your work environment where it's someone that is going to bring you the Tower situation. So it's going to be something unexpected that you're going to find out from this Butler, this person, this confidant, this right-hand man. Now, in relation to business, things are a bit slow, as I can see. It's holiday time mostly here. But with the conversazione here, that does tell me that there is a beginning. Things are starting well career-wise, right? For others of you, and this is a few of you, not many, because we've got the honeymoon card. Yes, some of you are moving, going away for your honeymoon, okay? And you will be traveling probably to a foreign land, as the honeymoon card shows. Italy again is very prominent here, somewhere in Italy. And Rome comes to mind, and that is because of the Tower card. Now, let's go to the month of February. Even though we have the Two of Cups here, which is an agreement, a contract. This is two people coming together. For you single people, it looks as though, I don't think January for your honeymoon. I do believe that you may be traveling in January, and you could be meeting your love at a distance. That could be the case. So you may be traveling probably end of January, because the Two of Cups is here in February. How long would someone go overseas for? That doesn't usually last that long, does it? Especially over the holiday season. Now, the Knight of Cups is here, so there is an offer of love that's coming in. Some of you, those of you that have been deceived in the past, that have been through difficult times, are not believing, you do not believe that this is true. You do not believe that this person is sincere. I see a water sign here, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And that's what I think that the negativity here is with the Il Nemica and the Falsita. Okay, we've got lack of trust here, could be deceptive energy, and then we've got the female enemy. So for some of you, this could be a literal person that you are dealing with. This could be also someone who is wearing a false mask, okay, that you may think, because we've got the Two of Cups here, this could be a very good friendship, people, two people that are very close. The offer that is coming in, you need to take care, because it could be something, instead of the Seven of Swords card showing up, because this is a general reading, what I'm picking up is that the offer that is coming in, just take care with that. Now, if this is in business, there seems to be a partnership here and there is an offer coming in. If you are dealing with a female, I would say just take care. If we are looking at a male, it's much better. This male is more sincere, because this Nemica here is a female, right? Now, the Superbia could speak of pride. This female here in a new partnership here and in relation to business can be quite prideful, and that is what is the negative connotation here. Pride may be getting in the way, okay? And in other sense, in other matters, the Superbia can speak of something wonderful that's coming in, okay? Because that is showing the future. Now we've got the true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And look at the way the woman is lying on the man. She has full trust in this person. With the Two of Cups, it matches perfectly. But with the Sibillas, it's just telling me that there's different stories here for different people. This is a beautiful relationship here. And it looks as though the Knight is coming in slowly but surely. Okay? It looks as though if this is in business, it looks as though there is another offer for because the Knight is walking away from the partnership. Okay, there is another offer that is being given out. Maybe you're hoping to partner with someone else as well. They say two's company, three's a crowd in business. Okay, I would just say take care with that. But the two partners here, it is a true match. Whether this be romance or this be career, this partnership is heavenly. It is heavenly. Now this water sign, whoever it is, they can be quite emotional. That can be a negative trait that they have. They can be quite over-emotional, and I'm not reading reversals here, so, and that is only for some of you. And that may be that either you or your partner have got a lack of trust because of past relationships. Interruption. Now, in the month of March, the Four of Swords says that you are taking time out. This is you taking a hiatus from work, from love, taking a break, right? And of course, the Four of Swords to me always, I notice that there are three swords separate to the one sword. So the Three of Swords here can be a little bit of heartache, and this may be dealing with this female enemy up here, or the lack of trust. So maybe there's been a bit of a clash. Okay, swords are all about our thoughts, our perception. Now, if you are taking a hiatus from work, you are gathering up all your might, all your strength, okay, and coming out of this break time as the Queen of Rods. Now, she's a leader, right? She's very spontaneous. She's very creative. She's all about fire, okay? Otherwise, this could be another person. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, right? But I believe that this is your energy more than likely, okay? Because the cards, yes, they have got their own story, but I'm building as a whole from month to month, right? So I believe that this is probably a creative venture. This is also an entrepreneur, so you may be beginning your business here. If there is an agreement of a contract here, you may be beginning this creative venture in the month of March. And that's probably why you could be taking some time out with the Four of Swords. Now, the Doreen Virtue, Romance Angel, says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And this could also speak with business. So give your relationship a chance. Give the partnership a chance. If this is dealing with business, right? So if this is in relation to romance, okay, we've got taking time out here and then being on fire here. Okay, she's full of passion. This queen is all passion. That's her middle name, right? She's very sexual. She's very driven, okay? She's all fire. Now, if this is you, you are finding yourself, okay? You are coming in really, really strong with a lot of strength here, okay? Because I feel as though the break that you are having is going to behoove you. Now, this may be the case for some of you that because we've got the Vecchia Signora here. We've got the Vecchia Signora, which is the wise woman, the older person, the older, wiser person who can obviously be there for you. Now, this could be also someone who is coming to visit you, right? So this is probably someone who's been through situations of their own. This is a mature person, and they have the experience where relationships are concerned, right? She either means that, or she either means that there is an age difference here, because we've got the Viaggio here, and we've got the Vecchia Signora, and then we've got the spiritual bond, right? Now, this could mean only that she is more spiritually mature than the Viaggio. And I believe that the Viaggio is your energy, dear Sagittarius. It is the horseman. It is the person who travels, right? So it doesn't matter really. Sometimes people are more mature through experience, not through age. Whatever the case, this is a spiritual bond. Okay, this is a very, very strong energy here. One moment, please. I've got someone at the front door. Someone at the door. Okay, so as I said, maturity is not only when we talk about age, it can be through experience. So it looks as though there is some sort of difference in maturity, and we've got to give your relationship a chance. So it is saying to take time out, and that is what the Four of Swords is here. So this is very good. Now, this is a very strong bond, very spiritual bond here, so this is important. Okay, so the month of March is going to be very important for you. Some of you may be thinking of travel as well because of the Four of Swords. That could be you on a holiday, taking time out, right? Some of you may be even traveling to visit this mature old woman. Now, in relation to business, I don't see a lot of turnaround here. I see more of a beginning than anything else. Now, in the month of April, we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is taking time out. Taking time out. Lack of clarity because of the halo which is around his head. He is being enlightened. He is receiving the download from the universe. This is the energy of Neptune. Okay, so this is haziness, lack of clarity. Or it could mean that there is a sacrifice which is necessary. And we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is trying to balance the scales. If this is a career situation here, you're at a good point. You're at a very good point where you are balancing out. You have enough to go around. Okay, so things are looking pretty good. They pick up quickly in the month of April. Now, the Six of Pentacles sometimes can also show that one person is being given more than the other. So if this is the case, there may be some sort of hold up or lack of clarity in relation to such a matter here, in relation to money matters. And it is necessary for a heart-to-heart conversation, okay? Because in this card over here, we've got two people here. One doesn't look that happy, the male here does not look that interested. So even though the heart-to-heart conversation says that honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and usually whilst opening up, people tend to bond much more. They come closer together. If this is in relation with business, okay, there is an issue here that I see. So heart-to-heart conversations here could be bringing you the balance with the Six of Pentacles. We've also got the Giovine Fanciulla, and this is the Virgin. This is something new, the Virgin. Something begins that is brand new. Then we have the Dottore. Dottore is the doctor, the healer. And then we've got the Sospiri, which is like the Three of Wands for me. So what you have given out to the universe, you will receive back. Now, again, in business, this is expansion and growth. Okay? So this may even be a female, young female that is coming in to your lives in general. This could be career. This could be family. A young newcomer is coming in to bring healing in whatever matters have been going on with an imbalance, I would say, or a stagnation because of the Hanged Man. Now this woman, this young virgin, could be bringing in information which is going to give you the clarity for the healing. Okay? Now, in the month of May, dear Sagittarius, in the month of May, we've got free yourself. Free yourself, okay? This is the person who rebels. This is time for rebellion here. The month of May is going to be full of surprises because of the movement of Uranus from Aries to Taurus. Okay, there is Uranus is like the tower. It is things happening suddenly. Now here we've got free yourself, and it also says it's time to take back control of your life. Okay, if you have been feeling that you have been pressured, okay, by anyone in your life, it is time to stand up for yourself. We've got the Star card, which is the card of Aquarius. Okay, now this is a wish card. Yes, it is. It also speaks of people at a distance, and it's also a card of healing. For those of you that have been dealing with an Aquarian individual, May is going to be when you're going to be free from a partnership that has been overbearing, right? And we've also got the Strength card, which is the card of Leo. Now, the Strength card speaks of wisdom. It speaks of patience. It speaks of trust. Trust with a capital T for these two people, for these two characters to be getting along together. Okay, there needs to be a lot of trust. There is a lot of strength with both of them put together here. So it does say that patience, strength, and belief, I would say, is going to help you get through whatever situation you're going through. Now, as I said before, we've got Aquarius, Leo. These could be the nodes, South Node, North Node. So you could be following your North Node, moving to the energy of Leo and what makes your heart happy, what brings light to your life, because Leo is all about the light. Leo is ruled by the sun. Okay, so we've also got the Leggerezza, which is the butterfly. Now this could be a sexual card as well as a card of transformation. We've also got Stanza, which is the room. It's all about secrets or news coming in or intimacy, right? So we've got the sexual card and we've got the intimacy here. So some of you may be transforming in relation to news that's going to be coming in, because there's going to be a discovery in relation to intimate matters, sexual matters. Okay, this is the scientist. This is the discovery that's made. And I did mention the Leo before. Even though I said that the Queen of Rods here, I believe, is your energy, but as well as the Knight of Rods, but here we've got the Emperor. Okay, and as I said, for some of you, in the month of June, you may be moving away from a fire sign, which could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, more than likely Aries. Now, in the month of June, we have, I forgot to say that in relation to career here, free yourself, there may be some sort of partnership that is breaking down. Okay, there may be some information that's going to come in that's been hidden, which is going to bring in, it's going to bring in necessary change. Okay, especially with the nodes here. And the nodes are all about what is fated. So those of you that are getting out of a relationship in the month of May, it is fated. It is meant to be. Now here is the Emperor, We've got the Eight of Swords as well, which is a mental prison. Feeling bound, but not really being bound. It's all up in your head. What's up in your head? You don't have the information that is necessary. She is blindfolded. If she could take off the blindfold, she would see her way out. So there is lack of information here. Someone is keeping you in the dark, and that is in the month of June, because we've got the separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so that's what the universe says here. It is time away. Time away for those of you that are dealing with someone who is older, someone who is very stern. There may be some sort of separation here. Look at this. We've got the l'amante, the man, and we've got the l'amatrice, which is the woman, and they are with their backs turned to each other. Okay. Now look at the l'amante. He is romancing someone else. He's looking at another balcony here. Could this person be a player? Whatever the case, the child is here. So some of you may have a young child, okay? Or it either means that, or it either means that there is something that is new that is going to come in for you. Okay, even though it is time away from your partner, something new is promised for you. The child is not just a literal child, but it is something new that is beginning. Now, as I said, for some of you, this separation card is not a strong energy. It just means time apart from your partner. Some of you may be actually giving birth, okay, and you're away from your partner. Your partner is at work. You are at the hospital. You need to take time out, obviously. It is obviously, when we have a newborn, it is time away from our partner. The child takes up all our time. That would be for just a small amount of you. We are not talking about, 90% of you. I'm talking about maybe a couple of percent of you. And this emperor could be someone who is there, solid as a rock. This could be a father figure, one who is very supportive, because the emperor is number 4. He's the solid rock in your life. Okay. For others of you that this is your actual partner, he may be not a fire sign, but he may be someone who is quite mature, someone who is in a high position, a person that can lead his empire. All right? Now, in relation to business here, I see stability coming in because of number 4, the Emperor. This is being on stable ground. Now, if this is not your own business and you are working for someone who is the Emperor, okay, they may be not showing their emotions, but there is something new coming in. There is something new that's going to make you very happy that's coming in. And this could be a promotion. Because the l'amante, it's as though he's offering. The l'amatrice, she's offering something as well. She's holding something precious in her hand. So, we do have the 9 of Cups as the general energy for the 6 months. Now, it may even take up to 6 months for some of you to receive your wish. I don't have any other cards here that would say that we are dealing with addictions, right? I would not say that, because the 9 of Cups does say that someone is dealing with addictions. They are over drinking, right? Whatever the case, this is a person that is very smug. They've obviously accomplished something. So cups are a very strong indication in your lives, dear Sagittarius. So emotions are running wild for my dear Sagittarius. And running wild, there is a lot of running to do in the month of January. Okay, so if this reading did not resonate with you guys, please check out your rising and your moon sign. I think I will leave it at that. I can't see any other messages coming through. I do want to thank you for being here. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for taking the time out, because I know my readings are quite long and I'm thinking of making them shorter. Some people do prefer the longer readings. I believe that time is of essence now, so I'm going to cut down on my readings. I will let you know what's going on in the future. I'm still adding more things to my website, so if anyone is interested in a personal reading, please do not hesitate to reach out. All the details are in the description box below. So until next time, keep well. Thank you for being here. Bye for now.